Our next speaker is from South Africa. This is Claude Mashego. Now, Claude, you have the distinction, I think, of you're studying to be one of the youngest surgeons in South Africa, but currently a medical graduate and a qualified doctor from the University of Pretoria. Please welcome South Africa.
Thank you so much. I am truly honored to be sitting on this table and sharing in conversation with you ladies. The future is waiting for us, and the world has never been more ready for us to step up to the challenge and show up as the leaders that we know we are capable of being. I'm proud of all of you. I have chosen to speak on the Sustainable Development Goals. In 2015, all United Nations countries adopted these 17 goals with the target, as we know it, of 2030. 2024, as we're sitting here today, we are 6 years away from 2030. And the big question is, where are we? Because we are way over halfway through the targeted time. There are annual reports that are being released, and there's this facilitation of international cooperation. And one part that I like most is the incorporation of ESG principles with the SDGs. Businesses worldwide now recognize the importance of SDGs, and they do submit these reports to show that they are all contributing to this. The formula is really simple. It's responsible, environmental, and social policies that guarantee us sustainability and stability. And in the words of Mahatma Gandhi, there is enough for everybody's needs, but not enough for everyone's greed. There are a few points I want us to ponder on in this topic. The first being the order of ESG. I have found, especially in my African continent, that we pay more attention to the governance element of it, not necessarily to the environmental and social, which I think is incorrect of us to do, because it is the environmental and the social that then translate into the governance which guarantees us sustainability. We are human beings first before we are any title holders. We are human beings first before we are presidents or occupy any position. And in the words of Robin Sharma, being leaders without titles. All of us have a part to play. We in this room know and understand that. But does the old lady in rural South Africa or rural Congo or rural anywhere know what part they have to play? Have we made these conversations accessible to them and understandable to them? Have we made sure that they understand the purpose that they have in these conversations? Because it is not global leaders that are going to change this. It is people who are on the ground. The ordinary human being needs to understand that these are issues that not only affect them, but affect others. And even if maybe poverty is not a thing where I come from, it is something that is severe and painful in other parts of the world. Do we understand that? And I believe we need to make sure that people find that sense of purpose, regardless of education, regardless of literacy, regardless of any other backgrounds that we feel elevates people to any platform or authority. Point number 2, the mystery of it. We need to demystify these concepts and make sure they are understandable and make sure that we catch people while they are still young. As it says, it is easier to raise a child than to convert an adult. In my country, I was raised to recycle plastic. We keep our plastic bags from groceries. And I still keep that practice. Even today, you go to my kitchen, you'll find it. Because I was taught that as a child, and I still practice it today. So if we're going to go anywhere, we need to make sure that key people understand this, and sustainability is ensured by making sure that all of us understand our part to play, and we continue in that. Thank you.